welcome to our first day of card games for math. Go ahead and get out your cards, take out the jokers. We won't use these for most games. And then you're gonna shuffle them together so that one of the easiest ways to do that is kind of cut them in half and then gently kind of push them together. And it may be hard at first, but that's a really great way to shuffle. If you have older siblings or parents who show you how to do the bridge, you cut them in half and then you have to push in the middle and go like that. That can be a little tricky, but maybe it'll be fun to practice for you. So today we're going to review two games. One is a game that we've played in class before, Adding War, and then we're gonna add a twist to that, okay? So for Adding War, the booklets, when I printed them, they got a little mixed up with how I wanted things ordered, so I actually flattened mine out because it has the two games I'm teaching side by side. So we're gonna start with Adding War. So this one, you would deal out the cards so that everyone has half, and I'm just gonna pretend like I did that. And then you're gonna flip, and the first person to add them up and say it, 12, would get the cards, okay? So I would keep those, then we'd flip them, 12, 12 again. So, oh, and if they match like this, that's great that I have that, then you would play war. So each person flips 3 cards. Oh, no, you do 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna turn one. So then this person would flip 3, 1, 2, 3, and they're both gonna turn. And it's really important that when you turn, you don't turn it like this, so you get to see it before the other person does. That's cheating. So when you flip it, you have to flip it like that and flip it fast. And any face cards are just worth 10 points. I'm gonna put that back. So they both flip, and the first person to say it gets all these cards. So 1, 2, 3. 9 plus 8. I can give 1 to the 9, make it 10. That becomes a 7, so it'd be 17. So whoever says that first gets all these cards, and they add them to the bottom of their stack. Or you can put them to the side and then add them to the bottom of your stack later. Okay? And then you just keep going and keep having fun. So 8 and 7, 15. Whoever says it first gets those cards. 9 and 8. Ooh, 17 again. So if you get stuck, you can count the dots, because that's the great thing about the cards is you can just count them. But the faster you do it, the more cards you'll get. So that's one way to play it. Now we're going to play it where a version where there's 3 things that you add up. Okay? And you can adjust these rules based on how you want to play it. It does have some particular rules in there, but if you want to kind of change it around, you can. So you could use that if you're playing with 3 people, and you could flip 3 cards. So I'm going to just put these to the side. So if I had 3 people in my house, we could even play with that and go 1, 2, 3. Oh my, so we could count 10, 20 plus 8 would be 28. So whoever says that first would get all 3 cards, okay? Or you could still just play with 2 people. So if I still just have 1 person to play, or 2 people to play with, I could have a stack in the middle and then flip 3. And the first person to add them up gets them. So I know 6 and 4 makes 10. And then that's a 10. So 10 and 10 makes 20. So whoever says that first gets them. This is even a game you could play by yourself just to practice. And then I would say whoever has the most cards in the end would win. On here it says you count up all the points. So I would count up the 20 and then flip more. And then all the ones I get, I would keep track of those points. But I think it'd be easier just to keep track of the cards. Whoever has the most cards in the end wins. So those are our 2 games today. And again, if you have your booklet, it's the first page and the last page of the 2 games today. Adding War, and then first to add it up where you play with 3 cards. Have fun.